What's up, guys? Welcome back for another session here at D&D. I'm Alex, your DM, and we're going to be playing today with our usual cast of Kaylin playing by Novara, Kellen playing Sylvan, Michael playing Scribe, Mike playing as Zircon, and Dave playing as The Rock. The Rock. It's been a while. Sorry. Welcome back. This is Tabletop Masquerade. Man, it has been a while. I am sorry I forgot y'all's names. Sorry I missed last time too, y'all. It was a weird, sick emergency thing going on. But we're better now. I can breathe, so we're all good.
What an opening.
Thank you.
Forgot your names.
Yep. It's been 2 weeks, and we've had a lot going on with the other session and planning for the next sessions too. I've had like 4 or 5 characters in my head all this whole time.
We have the title of the episode now. Forgot your names.
Yeah, I forgot your name. Sorry.
Session 11, Legends of Eterna, Legend of the Five Realms. I remember that. Boom.
We're already on 11.
We're on 11.
We are on 11.
Wow.
And we've only leveled once.
Shut up.
Who remembers what happened last time?
So
Nope.
You did, right?
I did right now. I have a whole page of
Notes.
I do. I know we also went over this before we started the camera. Well, basically, we had seen the bird that was mutated. We met up at the tavern. You guys had overheard 2 merchants who were talking about something weird in the forest that pertained to what you guys thought might relate to the bird as well. That temple. Once you guys were able to talk to them, they had a way into a library at the Royal Castle of Fallen that you guys could go find more information. I believe you had a little night escapade where you went and infiltrated it yourself, got some books and information, came back, rested after you ate a hobo, and then you guys went to the library or split off and went to shopping. I believe it was Nova, Scribe, and The Rock who went to the library with the merchants, while Sylvan and Zircon, we hadn't played you guys out yet, but you guys decided to go shopping.
Yes, for provisions.
Provisions.
Talk to the people of the town.
Yes, get to know the people. Get down.
I gave you all my money to go buy something nice.
Oh, that's right. We have money for the first time.
Yes, that's right.
I gave you money and I said, go get yourself something nice.
This is going to be dangerous.
While we were at the library, during the day, there was more stuff that we found. I believe, Nova, you were led to... Well, first, you went to the glass case and picked up this book that was not supposed to be touched, and attracted the attention of the head librarian there, who led you to the kids' book section, where you found a cool little book of nursery rhymes and stories, but it pertained to the stars and the sun. Scribe, you had found multiple books when you had gone before. When you had gone in, you started asking about books regarding the forest and the temple, which the library kind of dismissed as just a kid's toy, kind of like the boogeyman, in a sense. Like, it's not real, but here's the section or whatever. The Rock, you were looking at learning how to craft stuff. I believe he had directed you to a jewelry book where you could learn how to craft amulets, rings, earrings, stuff like that. And he led you to a section of more jewelry books. You had asked about the book in the case, hearing, oh, it's some secret dark magic, what's in it, can I see it? And at that point, that's kind of where we left off. I believe I made you roll a 20. Do you remember what you rolled last time?
I rolled a nat 20.
Yes, that's what I have it down.
Fabulous.
A nat 20, and we're going to start off right there. That's a nat 20 to persuade him to give you information about the book, even though it's a big hush-hush and no-no.
I'm so interested, I'm so intrigued, and people really like it when you talk about their hobbies and their interests. And so I'm trying to play on his, I'm a librarian, I like to know things. So I'm like, oh my gosh, tell me more.
That's fair. And since this is kind of getting back into it after 3 weeks now.
3 weeks, yeah.
3 weeks. It's been a while, 3 weeks, because we play every alternating week, one campaign together. 3 weeks, let's kind of just replay that to kind of reset the mood.
Okay.
We can just kind of, we know where this is heading since you got that nat 20, but let's just play that. Like, you want to see the book? What exactly would you like to know about this book? Look, I can maybe transcribe something, I can maybe give you information, but there's a reason this one's in the case. It's by royal decree that it is not to be messed with or touched or opened. I'm actually surprised it was unlocked. I don't know how you got into it. Neither here nor there.
Well, I mean, royal decree, anything like that, totally understandable. However, if it was really that bad, why would it be in a public space? If it was really that bad...
Well, this isn't a public space. This is the Royal Library of the Kingdom of Fallen.
Royal? This is still kind of.
If you remember, the merchants were letting you know they had a way in. This isn't an open thing for everybody.
Yeah. It's like it's still kind of public. You know, if it was really that bad, it would be placed. You know, probably somewhere not where everyone. I gesture to know that everyone could possibly grab it by accident.
I don't know how she got it. I'm honestly surprised. How did she get by all the magical awards we had set up?
I mean, it's not. No worries about that. But you know, because it is here, and you know, it was presented in front of me as a curator of knowledge, it's piqued my interest, and I would very much appreciate, you know, anything and everything you could possibly divulge about.
Well, there's not much I can say. We're going to use your 20 for persuasion.
Yeah.
There's not much I can say. This was donated to the library by somebody very, very, for lack of a better term, well off. This is a personal, private. What's the word? It's from his private collection. It's a donation on loan, if you will. His name might be known to you, but he is important. But this is a tome from the library of Magnus Aurelius Valemont III.
Oh my!
And that's about as much as I can tell you. That's not a name that we casually throw around here, and it is very gracious that he lent it to us for study. But that is about as much as I can tell you.
Okay. So you can tell me about the book. What about in the book?
There's stuff that it's very dark and powerful magic and knowledge. I believe you had asked about, and he leads you away to the kids section.
Yeah,
to
you
show
know,
you the books.
on the outside, you know, very stoic. You know, it's like
poker face.
Yeah, you know, tell me more. You know, I have my
seductive.
My seductive. I just.
That's right.
It's just the eyes because I don't want to show off the tentacles in purple hood. Yeah, no. You know, it's like anything, a droplet, a morsel would be more than appreciative. So,
Let me take you here. I believe you had asked about the temple in the forest. That's Kyle's tale, but. And he leads you over to the same section where Nova is, and you can find a book there. Another myth about the forest and stuff. I think I gave you something.
Yeah, you gave me some stuff.
Yeah, this one's like a different version of the same tools. Same tale. But you can tell he's very nervous and clearly shaken that he even gave away that much information.
Do I have the spell?
I'm still curious how I even got the book.
Question. So, is the book locked away right now?
Yes. He just put it back in the case and locked it.
He has the key on this person?
He also waved his hand, and it looks like he did something magical to do something.
I fully, after,
You would know, with your knowledge, that he put some kind of ward and a series of spells on there.
Probably the spell Arcane Lock would probably be an appropriate... estimation.
You probably know that knowledge.
Once he's turned away and everything, I'm gonna cast the cantrip message over to the rock, and I said, "We're stealing that book. Either right now or later. It's gone."
All right, very well. I was gonna try to get Jim to turn into a spider and steal his key, and then have Jim show it to me.
Prestidigitation.
Do that spell. Make a copy of the key, and then use that. Can you do that, by the way? Because you can make little handheld.
Prestidigitation.
It's more of
it's all illusions.
Yeah,
it's not physical.
Well, that's what mine are.
So prestidigitation, you have to think of it as doing borderline useless stuff, but it's not useless in the sense of
cleaning. Not useless.
Well, okay, it stirs your coffee for you, right? It heats it up instead of having to microwave it. It's meant for. You don't need a full spell for it, but it makes sense that a wizard would be able to have magical effects. If you have a cigarette, you can light it without having to fireball.
It's
that's
menial tasks.
Yeah, so if you're trying to make a copy of a key, that's not a menial task. I think that goes outside of what prestidigitation is supposed to do.
Okay. I have another solution. We're still messaging.
We're still back and forth.
What if I charm person and try to get them to unlock it for us?
Okay, good.
Or we can wait until everybody's gone. We break in, steal it.
Y'all wanna roll perception checks for me real quick?
Sure.
Yeah.
I genuinely think the latter is probably smarter because if we fail this charm person, we're absolutely getting kicked out.
Okay.
Like, I think it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Y'all get kicked out. Do I get left in here?
Do you even know that she's still here with you guys?
Yes. I got a 19.
Well, he does because he got brought over to where I'm at.
What'd you roll?
Oh,
So I was rolling too.
Yeah, perception.
A 20, right?
Yeah, 20.
Oh damn.
3 plus
Triangle.
3?
Okay,
Yes.
thanks. Opposite of what? I'm sorry, those are my dice.
Anywhere from 7 to 11 is what where the number's gonna fall.
It's gonna be a 5.
Perception.
Rest.
19.
Come
I
on.
said perception.
No, it's not your passive.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I was like, girly, you
I was like,
I have a
whoa.
plus 16.
You said a 3 and then 16. That's
Sorry.
good.
9.
9. Okay. That's fine. You pass. You guys can see, like, you guys are not alone here. There's 7 other librarians here. You saw the 2 merchants. There's other people that are perusing here.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna try to do something like that, understand it's not as closed off as you think.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So yeah, well, let's come back tonight.
This is a comeback later.
This is a night off. We're gonna
Girls
take
trip.
Girls trip.
I'm just locked in on the books now.
100%. We're gonna die.
All right. So we still messaging. Come up with our plan for tonight. I got my little jewelry book. I know what I want to make.
Yeah.
So let's.
I got my stuff that I wanted. You know, he's not gonna tell me anything.
Yeah.
And the merchants that you guys met.
Oh, that's right, the merchants.
Y'all
The
remember
ones
their
who got
names?
us in here.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder. Actually, there's one thing that I want to find out,
Oh,
and
one more?
I want to see if potentially I can find out more information about the mutation of the birds happening around here. If there's any sort of history books or anything that can point us in the right direction.
Okay.
So is there?
That might be a librarian question.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask the
You
librarian.
should look through the children's book, scribe.
That's what I'm doing. I'm reading about the fable,
That's what I'm doing.
the beetle, the bard.
The beetle and the barbs, exactly.
Wait, am I learning how to
Telling
read
the birds and
quickly by
bees.
chance?
No.
For that,
You
what
said that, I was like,
was yeah, what
It's,
was her name?
that was last session. No, it's
Ilana?
Dumbledore and Hermione
She's gonna
and
teach
Harry
you how to
Potter, and
read.
Pretty much spell.
And for your long rest,
Oh.
we'll say like an hour or 2 is
The bard.
spent teach you how to read.
Oh,
She's gonna teach you beetles and birds, doors, how they work,
But different.
simple things in society. That way you can kind of fit in more.
I'm finally learning about society, guys.
So we'll say instead of like sleeping for 8 hours, you spend like an hour or 2 learning stuff, and that way now you know what a door is. Now you know how to read. Now
Learn blankets aren't evil.
Now you apologize.
I'm still not gonna apologize. I'm also stubborn as hell. What can I say?
She knows that she's wrong.
I know
Doesn't
I'm
mean she
wrong.
has to admit it
I will
out
learn,
loud.
and I will sit there and still glare at you until you give me alcohol.
I already gave you alcohol.
Yes, I stop glaring, and then
Yeah,
I
but you
resume when I'm
still be the
out.
same beast and a different animal. What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
She suffers from short-term memory loss.
Probably.
I should start using that. Short-term memory loss.
Sorry, what were we talking about?
Exactly.
There's so much drama going on.
Is there?
So much drama. It's so funny.
Sorry, is this not funny? You were playing.
Yes.
Okay.
What the plan is, we'll see. Well, no, so 2 people just went, like, yesterday. Like, out of the blue. Yeah, they
That's
just,
what names are. I need to make better notes. I'm sorry, y'all.
one of these guys, he was not fit for this job. Not fit.
Yeah, you guys are still with the merchants. Seto, Ket, and Seto.
So I want to ask the librarian, go up to him and ask him, so there's been some weird sightings of these mutated birds.
Yes,
around
we've
the
heard
area.
about
Have you heard
those.
about it? Okay,
Yeah,
so-
it's been happening more and more recently.
Okay, so I wonder,
Strange occurrence.
is this new? Like, do you have any maybe like books that may explain like sort of what this phenomenon is, or like maybe where it came from, or anything like that?
We have books on phenomena regarding magical effects. It's hard to pin down what this is, though. It could be a multitude of spells or rituals. We're not entirely sure. If you want, I can take you to that section. If you want to learn more, you can kind of pour through.
Sure.
I personally do not know. That might be a question for the guards who investigated, or perhaps the royal mage. He might have looked into it himself. I don't know if it's gone up to him though.
It's just a question. Wow, it's like
Okay.
I have heard rumors. I'm just a librarian. I don't. I work here.
Well, I mean, I was hoping
if
if it was like I'm new to the area, so if it was something that you maybe knew about, or maybe had some sort of history on.
Yes.
point me in the right
Well, your
direction.
friend seems to have caught on to the town rumor that it has to do with some supposed temple in the forest. But that, as I told him, and as he should know if he's researched it, it's inconclusive. Some people have. Adventurers have gone out there and they said they found it. Others have said that there's nothing there. No one knows for sure. Nothing has been settled yet on that matter. But according to the rumors, there's some temple out there that might be responsible. I think it might be somebody who's just doing some experiments that they shouldn't be doing.
Okay. Well, thank you for your help.
No, of course. That's why we're here.
Yeah, I got what I need. Okay. I don't think that they got any books.
he's not helping.
He transcribed what he could for you guys.
Yeah. Alright, so
No links is going on over there.
No, but was there anything else that you wanted to learn, or are you just
Take it
looking
away,
at the
take it
pictures in
away,
this
yeah.
book?
I thought I was getting
Trying to
left.
make words?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, you can roll perception, but I'm assuming that you're aware of where they are.
Nice.
Perception. Jeez. Is that a 2?
Yep.
oh my god,
Was that 2 plus 6? Yeah, you're aware of where they are. Like, you're keeping an eye on them.
I was hoping you'd say I did not know where they were.
I mean, I think it makes sense that you'd be aware, especially if you lived alone in the woods. You should probably be hyper aware of your surroundings more than usual. So.
But I got a 2.
Was there anything else that you guys wanted?
No, he's not going to be helpful, so I'm over it.
Yeah. So
Well, the merchants come up and ask you guys, "Oh, we found what we were looking for. Did you guys need anything else before we?" Okay. And they start heading out, and you can hear the merchants excitedly talking about, "We might have actually found it. We might have found the mask."
Find the mask.
Side question.
Do you remember how they
Side
talked
quest
about
deal?
what they sell?
This is the happy mask salesman from the George Mask.
No, it's
I was just exactly what I was thinking. Ding, 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 ding.
I do not remember. You fresh my
they sell artifacts and basically whatever artifacts they could find from other lands, they travel and sell them there.
Yeah.
So clearly they're looking for some sort of artifact around here. They're excited. They might have found the clue onto that. If you want, you can ask more about it, but I think that's kind of what you overhear as they go on.
Okay.
I'm not interested. I'm over them.
Yeah, Jim is gonna message to me.
Okay.
You're gonna, or let's steal that mask before they do. And
Oh no!
What are you rolling for?
Dice tell stories.
if I
Basically a list,
if I roll below a 10, then below a 10 I listen to Jim. Above a 10,
okay.
above a 10 I do not.
Okay.
It's like
He's doing a wisdom save on
Yeah, that's
himself,
right.
basically.
That's right.
Yeah. So basically, I'm just gonna tell them like, nah, fuck off. They can have their mask. I don't really care.
Not interested. Not right now. We got better things to look for.
Okay. Let's transition over to Sylvan and Zircon. You guys were gonna go shopping for provisions. Where do you want to head?
How much gold do we have, first off?
Enough. Well, hold on. Let me.
This
let me
is a
give you
very
number.
important
Let
question.
me give you a number. I gave you most likely 100. I said go get something nice.
Okay. I did give you gave all mine. So I have the 100 gold pieces.
Nice.
And it's just me. It's just us two, right? Sylvan.
Yeah, you and Alana's staying back at the inn. Gareth is staying with her to protect her. After what happened at the last
It'd be
inn.
fun, like to have like, anyways, it's actually probably better. It's probably better to not.
Probably for the best.
Probably for the best. We don't need a princess kind of being out and about.
Yeah.
Well, remember they were trying to keep it low too because this is one of the hostile kingdoms.
Exactly.
Before in the human war that they had, so they're rather not keen on traveling out and about. But yeah, where do you want to go? This is a bigger town than you've been to so far.
I'm kind of in awe of this whole place, and I'm kind of like, I'm standing closer to Sylvan, just trying to like grasp the nature of where we're at right now.
Is this like a little girl from Kansas, her first time in New York City?
In New York City.
Yeah, it's very much like, whoa.
In
Who are these people?
concrete jungle where dreams are
How does everybody know this song?
Every time I listen to that song, I just hear a duck quacking in the background.
It's just nonsense to me. I don't know a single word.
Wait, that's all I hear is that duck sound. Anyways, Sylvan, I've never really gone for provisions of our party of this size, and I've never been into a city like this before. Have you?
I think this is the first in a city this big, but I mean, I've been to the Elven Kingdom, which is quite large too, but that's very different.
Is it like all foresty and treesy and other things like that nature?
It's been a long time. I don't remember fully.
So, I mean, we should get food. Maybe get some.
I don't know. We might be good on food.
You think so?
Well,
We could
also
also forage on the way as well. Maybe we just kind of travel around and just see what sparks our eye.
I think I was just gonna wander and look at what catches my eye. See if while we're out here, see if you can't hear what's going on in the town. See if you can't hear anything about those rumors.
Yes.
About the nasty creatures and the towers.
Bird thing. Yeah, the tower, the alleged tower. So yeah, I guess we'll start walking around. I'll do kind of
You're trying to like listen to hear what the general.
Not really like eavesdrop. Like,
I mean, if it's like New York, you can hear people's conversations as you're walking around without being like, "What is this person saying?" It's so populated.
You later get up to someone and be like, "What you doing?"
I'm like, I made this shrimp.
I'm just stealth.
Yeah, as you walk around, you can hear general hustle and bustle. You know, people rushing to where they're trying to get to. You can hear, people are talking about, oh yeah, you hear about how much milk cost today? Oh my god, it was a copper piece. It's gone up. Inflation's a bitch.
They have refrigeration.
Who pays for milk?
Valid.
That's fair. You travel with your water buffalo, right? Is that a male buffalo?
It's a male.
Okay.
No wonder it tastes weird.
What kind of milk?
I've been wondering what you guys have been doing to Aldor.
It's a little thick.
Scribe!
The milk or a door?
Yeah, both.
A bit bigger than I'm used to.
Rule 34 episode.
I believe that's the new title of this episode.
Fuck. Anyways,
So yeah, you hear general hustle and bustle that you hear people talking about. Did you see what happened near the gate today? No. What happened? Oh, that was crazy. And they're talking about the bird, obviously.
that was at a different town.
Yeah, they're traveling through. You remember there was a bunch of people traveling before we even...
Yeah, but
it was at the town right by the river, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
It wasn't foul.
They're talking about the bird over there.
Oh, okay.
This is pretty close to that. Remember, this is supposed to be like the gate to that end, so it's not far away.
But we were amongst lots of travelers in and out too.
That's true. I mean, it's just word travels fast.
Let's see. What else do you hear? You hear about people complaining about trade lately, and how it seems that things are kind of getting worse with the situation up in the north. You can hear about issues in the south. These are all kind of issues that you've heard about before. That guy that you had met before, Nunar, kind of brought that up to you too. So you're hearing more people kind of exclaim about how it's affecting them, but it's kind of like over there, so they're kind of detached from it really.
Gotcha.
You also hear about issues from the orchard and how the cider that you guys had is
Yes, I
getting
was
more
thinking of going to the orchard as well.
Orchard.
Yeah, apparently you've been hearing about some issues down there. Is there anything that you're trying to pick out specifically, or anything that like you hear that piques your mind, or just kind of getting the general feel? Or?
General feels kind of where I'm going.
I'm specifically listening for rumors about the mutations in the tower in the forest.
Okay. You hear kind of, I mean, if like meta, you heard what I told them. You can kind of hear like people are rumoring that it's there, and then they ask, "Well, that's not real, right? That's just like a kid's tale. Don't go into the woods after dark, right?" I mean, that's kind of what you hear. Nothing set in stone or definite.
Sylvan, were you also trying? Do you have any pelts that you were trying to sell as well?
I think the merchants bought them.
They did buy them all.
Yeah, from the other town.
That's right. That's right.
I should restock when we're in the forest.
What else we really need?
We should go look at weapons.
I like where your head's at. I mean, I've got a perfectly good spear back at the end, but I mean, everybody else has some shanty kind of dilapidated.
I made this bow myself.
I'm not talking about you. I'm saying everybody else.
That's so funny because only you two use weapons.
Well, there's Nova, and she's got that stick. And I've hated it. It looks. Is it hold a sentimental value to her, or is it like a?
I think it's just a cool stick.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought it was.
I'm surprised she hasn't perched a rock in the top yet.
It's very much so. I mean, I would very much like to go look at for maybe some. Look at maybe armor as well.
Can y'all roll a perception check for me?
Similar spot.
A what?
A perception?
You got 2.
If you want to actually, what's
I
your,
rolled it when I was gonna when I was asking about the whole eavesdropping. I rolled a perception. I'll just use that one.
Not paying attention too much. Stimulation overload.
I guess I'm very entranced with this hot dog stand.
You're like, what is
Mine's
this
the
yellow
wiener.
stuff?
I had a 17.
17. Okay.
I bet if you ever
You
tasted mustard,
hear
you're just
a merchant,
Oh, I would hate it.
and if you look closely, you can see he's a merchant of like a fruit merchant, fruits, stuff like that. He's really complaining about the orchard going on there. He's like, yeah, I heard it's getting taken over. They said new management or something. But the price of my shipment of apples is almost tripling. This is ridiculous. I don't know if I can continue selling like this.
It's like, how do you mess
I
up?
might have to look at something
It's
different.
not that hard.
I'm gonna wander over there and.
The only way I could think of how to.
So I heard you were talking about the orchard.
Yes, I do have those apples available. Are you looking to buy?
Vaguely flavored water.
I mean,
They have gone up a little in price, but for you, I could do a pretty good deal. I mean, you look like you know your fruit.
It can't be that. Okay, you can.
I mean, yes, I usually forage for myself, but as you can see, we're in a
It's like cannot be that hard.
very large town where I can't really do that.
Oh yes, we are in one of the finest towns in this kingdom.
Where'd these apples come from?
Well, I got these straight from the Aberford orchards down south. The ones that make the famous cider.
I've heard great
The one
things
that
about
makes
those.
it
You swoop in from stage left. Cider.
Cider is not inherently alcoholic. Just so you're
I was
aware.
asking about, was it the town that had the apple orchid that made us hallucinate?
Oh, that was different.
Okay.
That was different. There was no
One shot.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
I don't know, I'm getting confused at this point.
That was the horror episode, I think.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, I heard there was some things going on over there.
Yes. It seems that there is some sort of, as they proclaim that have announced, there's new management, but
Everybody says like new management, like it's a bad thing.
well, yeah, the owner of the orchard, he left and vacated after a little while ago, and since then it's been run by the local village there. But somebody new is coming in, and it seems like these are the only apples that make this kind of orchard. It's unique to that orchard specifically. These are the only apples that make that cider. It's unique to that orchard only. But the new person that came in to try to I guess, run the business, they seem to be aggressively hiking the price, saying it's due to demand, but I don't know if anybody's demand has changed, so I don't know what the price is changing for.
And they've still got plenty of, like, their trees are still growing fine? Or
As far as I'm aware, there's been nothing wrong with the shipments. Again, it's hard to imagine that there's some new demand coming, unless it has something to do with the trade that's been going on with the North and the South, but...
What do you mean trade to the South?
Well, there's been issues with the North happening with, the industry with the dwarves and the gnomes. But they have been shipping much more technology and more precious metals than usual, and so the trade is kind of becoming imbalanced because they have so much more spending power, but they're digging a lot more than before. But in the South, there seems to be like there's a new kind of a new religion coming up, and it's changing the way people are going about their business. The culture of the Free Peoples isn't the same, and so the wants and needs of them are different, and the trade seems a little volatile right now with everything going on.
Makes sense. I'll probably ask around a little bit more, see what I can find out about that orchard. But on the topic of those apples, how much are you selling them for?
Well, like I said, they are at a higher price than usual, so 3 gold pieces per apple. If you'd like, I can give you a sample if you want to try it. I mean, have you had the cider before? I don't have the cider, but any of the taverns
I haven't had the cider. I'm curious how the fresh apples taste.
Oh, here, and he cuts a slice for you.
Thank you.
It is probably one of the best apples you've ever had.
That is amazing.
Oh, yes, you too. Here you go, Yoko. Yes.
I'm just like,
Hey, sir, might I have some more?
Sorry, I think she's a little overwhelmed. She's from
This apple is so good. It kind of like all of your attention of being overwhelmed zooms into the apple, and you're like, whoa.
The background fades to
Yeah, you forget that you're in New York.
and that's you in the apple.
yeah.
If this is New York, this is New York pizza. This is now just taking your mind from the town. You're like, this pizza is fucking good.
It's that Ratatouille scene where he just gets transported as a kid.
Yeah. This is a very, very fresh, very good tasting apple.
I'm gonna eat like
And it's clearly the same as that cider. It's just this is just the apple.
just the apple.
I'm gonna eat half. I'm gonna pocket the rest for later.
Half a slice.
Half a slice.
You can't. It's gonna turn brown before you turn the corner.
You're not there. You don't know.
No, I just know apples.
Off in the library. Some idiot is eating.
I know some
apple
idiot
slices
isn't
safely.
finishing their apple. I can't even enjoy apples.
It's like what I say to my kids.
That's still one of the best apples I've had.
I have plenty for sale.
Has business been good to you lately?
With
With all the volatile changes and all that?
it's been harder than usual.
Oh, you're crying.
The supply between you and I think whoever is in charge over there, they're withholding supply to increase demand artificially, knowing what they have. I mean, these are the only apples that can be used to make that cider. It is widely popular here. It's one of our chief exports, actually.
Yeah, I've heard something about that. Either way, since you've been a little rough, I'll buy 2 apples from you.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
At cost.
You don't have any more? You don't want any more? I have kids at home. I mean,
This is about what I can afford right now with
Okay.
travels. If you couldn't tell, I'm a little shabby. Used to the woods myself.
you shabby? No, sir. You look like you are a ranger fit for a Kingswood.
I'll buy 10.
When I said buy something nice.
10, a whole bushel. You know what? I will give you one for free. Pay for 9 and you get the 10th one free.
Never had anything this. It's beautiful.
And also,
This
I would
spends
have
90 gold on apples.
Wait, it's 3. So I spent 30.
27.
27.
27.
27 gold on apples. And to me from the library, I'm like, oh no, my wallet.
Scribe is like, I sense a disturbance in the magical force.
Yeah, it's like I'll never be able to cast Find Familiar again.
And I
Oh, that's
bought
right.
2.
So that's
So 6.
I've never cast it.
I got it written down for you.
Okay.
You guys want to know what your tab was at the tavern too?
Oh no.
Wait, we're paying for that too?
You guys got 11 bottles of alcohol, 1 non-alcoholic cider, 1
I was
steak,
like, wait a minute.
3 servings of mutton.
How many? I'm not paying for this.
I kept it cheap for y'all.
I'm so proud. This is the first thing
So
I've
far
ever
between
bought.
the
You're
apples,
all okay.
the food, and the drink at the tavern,
So
you're at
never
50
mind.
gold.
Fine, I get it.
How much
Walking a
gold do we
little
have?
taller, a little prouder.
You're like, oh my gosh, I just spent money for the first time.
We're at 50 with the apples.
Yeah.
So that's half of your allowance.
At the
It was
tavern,
for a good. It was
at
for a
the
good.
tavern, don't worry about the food and the alcohol. That's covered by Gareth and party.
By Gareth.
Okay, that's what I was confused. Like, someone usually buys our tavern tabs.
For
They're
now.
regretting
For
it.
now.
For now.
Yeah, they're
Once
regretting
Gareth
it.
leaves, then it's our problem.
Don't worry, we'll find someone else to buy it for us at every tavern.
How dare somebody raise the price? I'm assuming raising the price makes it harder for people to get this.
Yes.
How dare somebody?
I mean, if you increase the cost of how much it costs to buy the apples, it's not like I increased how much I'm earning by selling them until I had to pay more. So how am I supposed to afford it?
Simple economics. I know you're still grasping
I'm
this,
so new to this.
The
Yeah.
whole money thing.
but it's the same as when I'm hunting. I use my skills to harvest an animal, and when I sell those and get money in return, they're buying something that I worked hard for, so that I can have something that I can buy something else with.
This is vastly different from the way that I was raised.
It's like trade, but more complicated.
It's complicated.
It's like trade with
Extra
a gimmick.
steps.
It's like you give something, but you expect something in return with that.
That's trade.
Interesting. This is all new to me. But Sylvan, we should go to this orchard and figure out why is someone.
I feel we should
Making it
ask
hard.
around a little more. I know he gave us quite a bit of information on it, but the rest of our party is investigating too.
That's
Find the
true.
same apple
They're
for half the
fighting
price
the good
somewhere
fight
else.
as well. So let's keep moving. Let's.
I'm going to
By
laugh if
chance,
y'all
do you
find the
know
same
any good
apples.
armor or weapon shops in the area, or merchants that sell the sorts?
Oh, yes. My favorite would be over there on 4th and 27th. It's a place, I don't know, I'll make it up at this point. He tells you the direction. It's a personal friend of mine. He might be the best. Is there something specific you're looking for?
I'm looking possibly at a new bow. If you couldn't tell, this one's a little run down.
It looks like it has been worn, but it looks like it's been well used properly, yes.
I try to take care of it, but
Perhaps to find like a professional oiler for it to increase its lifespan. Shut up.
well, animal fats work.
And true, that's the way that we grew up. But I don't know. Some people's bows here look like they've been extra polished
Yeah.
and professionally. Maybe that's for show versus.
Maybe we can get you some armor polish too.
That would be. I've also been possibly looking at. I mean, my chainmail is starting to run a little.
We're walking
links.
while conversating.
Okay, that's fair.
My links are kind of falling apart. I have patches missing, and trying to
Hey,
angle
look, we're
them
here.
back. Oh. And it's just like a little store.
This is a well-stocked blacksmith. It's actually indoors. You can tell that behind is where the magic happens.
Yeah.
But there's a storefront, and as you walk in, there's shiny suits of armor. There's organized racks, and it's organized, swords, and then spears, and then axes. It's very well organized, well kept. When you walk up to the front, you can see the sign. There's a hammer and an anvil, hanging wooden sign. And as you walk in, there's a big gruff man behind the counter. He seems to be polishing something back there, but he sees you walk in. Oh, hello, welcome there. Welcome to my humble shop. What brings you in today?
Well, we were looking for possibly new weapons and armor, but
Yes, I have
your
plenty of
friend
those.
the apple merchant sent us over here. So
Oh, yes. He's a good friend of mine. He's a
Very lovely guy.
Yes, he's a very nice man. I wish the best for him.
I do too. Like plenty of apples. He seems like a little rough shape with the way the market is
Oh,
right
yes,
now.
the apple market.
He
right
said
now is
something
terrible.
about his kids were needing more money. So
Oh, we could all use more money, right?
Really?
Sorry, she's a little new to this whole money concept.
Okay.
Still learning the ways. why don't you tell this nice man what you're looking for?
Oh, I'm looking for either just trying to get some of this mail that I'm wearing. Well, not, I'm just have the chainmail. I don't have my pauldrons and hell my heavy armor. Some of this just gets repaired. You know, I've made do with what I was without my village, but we didn't have much of resources to be able to, you know, make it sturdier or long lasting.
You're not happy with your chain key?
It's practical.
Well,
My defense stats are the same as the others.
Well, to clean and polish, I could definitely do that. It would take me some time. You know, but if that's what you want, I can do that. Unless you want a new suit over there, I could fit it for you. Or we have other armor. He points and you can see, you know, like this is Avatar: Last Airbender. You see like the big demon armor.
Yeah. I like walk up to it. I'm like trying to size myself up to it, like.
The armor's here and you're here.
Yeah.
My shoulders don't go that far.
No, that one's not fitted to you, but we could fit one if you needed it. You do look like you do look like a warrior actually, and your armor seems to have some actual fair use. So maybe it might be perchance you move up to something else. I mean, we have half plate, we have plate mail too.
Really? Why wear half?
And he points you over to the direction. You can see there's a whole section of armor. There's scale mail. There's banded mail. There's chain mail. You even see some elven chain mail, and there's some dwarven mail. And he has this is a well-stocked shop.
Just go up to each one, kind of get the feel of it, like better, but not no. I'm just like kind of getting handsy with all of them.
Like touch.
While she's doing that, I'm looking at all the bows on the...
Oh yeah, he'll point you to the bow direction.
Yeah.
You can see long bows, short bows, different cultures, there's supplies too, strings, knocks, there's arrows. If you need the fletching, you can get the fletching. All of it's there.
And it's also weapons as well.
There's lots of weapons.
I'll kind of like step away from the armor, just painfully step away, and I'll start looking at like the smaller weaponry, like daggers or dirks and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a multitude of daggers. You know, when you walk into a Walmart, they have a whole bunch of knives in the cases.
Exactly.
This is what this is like. You have a bunch of daggers of varying lengths, sizes, some with sheaths, some without sheaths, some that have metal tangs, some that have full tangs, half tangs, all sorts of varieties here. This is, again, this is a kingdom, so they have a lot of everything. Whatever you're looking for, we can find it.
I'm looking for something. I'm just looking for a little dagger. That's really what it is.
Okay, like any specific dagger, just a plain dagger.
Just a dagger, one that looks like it, hold up well in a fight.
You can find a decent dagger.
So I'm like eyeing a couple of them. I'm like, dude, that one's really.
These are glass cases. It's more like there's glass on top. You can open it, and then it's like fabric where the racks sit with fabric to kind of put it down softly if you want to. But you can open the case and take it out if you want. It's not locked.
My dear sir, sorry. What is your name?
You can call me. My name is Tiberius.
Tiberius, I'm Zircon.
Zircon, a pleasure to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. I'm looking for a dagger that can be very well fitted. Like, you could walk in a city like this by chance, and it's just something that you can have tucked away. It wouldn't be more concealed, and then you can, in the need that you can very easily pull back out and use it as a defensive weapon.
Okay.
Like, I had to keep all my stuff at home.
Gotcha. Well, we do have daggers of varying sizes. It depends how you'd want to do this, but you can see here we have long daggers, we have short daggers, we have throwing knives. Over here we have some that are, kind of camouflaged, like belt buckle dagger. Here we have a dagger that has a sheath that fits into your bracer. We have a dagger here that could fit and hide behind your belt. We have one here where the pouch is an actual pouch, but on the back is the sheath of the dagger behind it. So you put the pouch on, it looks like a normal pouch, pull out a dagger.
Those two. The bracer one and the pouch one.
Okay.
I'll start looking at all of them, both of them.
I'm just imagining and finding the pink block of daggers.
Is there like a certain kind of hidden dagger that you're looking for specifically, DM to player? Because if you're looking, you can see there's a multitude of daggers here. And there is a multitude of those hidden devices. And you can see, like, he's got a bracer where there's a sheath built in. You can see, like, the belt buckle dagger, like I was telling you. That looks like a belt, and you pull the belt buckle, and that's the handle.
Yeah. Not really like it's just.
You can see that there's a dagger with the straps,
like arm blades.
Yeah.
Is that what you're looking for?
That one piqued my interest. The pouch one does too, but it's very.
The arm blade is like a blade that's stuck on the bracer, right?
It's like Assassin's
Yeah, very
Creed
Assassin's
almost.
Are you looking for, like, the hidden blade?
That would be nice.
That
actually.
might be a little bit harder for him to secure, just because.
Like even if it's there and you can like pull it out with the other hand.
Okay, yeah. If you can manually draw, yeah.
Yeah.
To do the actual one in real life, I actually did try to build that, and I found out how they did it, and it's borderline impossible unless you know how to work with watches.
It is.
Because they use the winding mechanism to reset the switch, and I was like, oh shit, I can't just buy that. I have to build it, and I can't build that.
Exactly.
I knew somebody that could machine all the parts, and I was like, I can't do that. I tried.
But yeah, I'm looking at so what's the cost between each one of this pouch one, and I'm assuming like the pouch one is like a little like long letter opener in a sense.
Kind of. It's definitely a little bit slimmer, and it's definitely not like a long dagger. It's
Don't
definitely
want that.
shorter.
Yeah, shorter.
I would say the handle is about the size of one hand, and then the rest of it is a dagger.
Okay.
So you got like what, 5-inch handle, we'll say 6-inch blade, right? So it's enough that I can do damage, but
So
it
it's
slides
massive.
pretty good. I mean, if we're saying
Pretty
daggers,
massive size.
if we're saying daggers, right, like as opposed to like a little pocket knife, dagger's a weapon, right? But this one, the sheath itself fits right in with the bracer, so it doesn't look out of place sitting there. It just looks like ornamentation. And then it actually has a little space further down where the handle fits perfectly, so it blends in with the rest of the bracer. So that one, we could say it's, a dagger's what, 2 gold pieces? This one's 3 or 4, depending on how ornate you want the bracer to be. And we can, if you want, we can even go into detail. Do you want a leather bracer? Do you want it to be like a cestus with like a metal plate covered by leather? Do you want it to blend in? Cestus. C-E-S-T-U-S.
Incognito. I want something that's just the average person that might be like a traveling, maybe hunter or just someone that random walking around the town that no one would take a second glance at.
So do you want a bracer? Do you want a cestus?
Do you want the bag or do you want the
metal bracer?
I like the bracer idea. The bracer idea is really, I like that one.
fits your
Yeah,
outfit.
whatever bracer you want. I mean, everybody walks around in armor. So.
I'm looking at for a darker, like leather
Okay,
style
like dark brown leather?
Yeah.
Okay. You can definitely find that.
Like
Pretty
how
cool.
specific we're doing.
How much did you say it is?
3 gold.
I take one of the apples and I put it on the counter. How much did we say again?
I think she's confused.
I saw this before. This is bartering, right? I'm negotiating the deal.
I do like the apples, but unfortunately I only take money here.
Put a second on the counter.
Safe to say I noticed this happening. Siri, you got just gold. It works in gold. What you paid for the apples? Because those we'll eat later. We can't eat gold.
Well,
Use the gold now.
That's fair. That's very true.
Unfortunately, Zircon, this is a store. If you want to trade and barter, that would probably be at the marketplace where they do barter.
Either way, we'll eat the apples. You have gold. We can't eat gold.
Do you have any? Okay, yeah. All right.
Just
Do you okay. All right. I'll buy it for three gold. I'm a little bit more grungy about this one. I'm like,
This one feels icky.
Yeah, this dagger doesn't taste as good as those apples.
That's fair.
And do you have like a punch, like a metal punch as well? Like
Metal
a
punch.
It's like a tooling kit. It's one that like I can make.
Like you can punch holes in leather?
No, not really. Like I'm looking for one that's more of a almost a smaller chisel.
So engraved metal.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
exactly.
Like a metal
engraving kit. Yes.
What's it called? I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we have those, and right next to the armor, you can see there's a bunch of repair kits and maintenance kits where you can oil it, dress it. There's parts where you can.
Is it okay if I just use it for just this weapon? Like I'll Or do I have to buy
here,
it?
it pulls up from the counter. You can just use this one. It's already used.
Oh.
I sell that, so I don't want to use it. But this, just use it. Or do you need help? What are you trying to engrave?
No, I know. I've used these before. I know what I'm doing with these, at least.
Have you?
Yes.
I mean,
So you don't maintain your armor, but you can
he's a
engrave armor.
professional.
Then you.
I like.
Real quick. So you're not maintaining your armor.
I do maintain my armor, but it's a trap. Like,
Oh, then I would say if you're maintaining your armor, then you
Yeah.
would probably on your off time repair links, patch it up. So it's not as.
I just
rough.
don't have the. So like, I can't replace broken links. Like links are lost. I don't have links to replace it with.
I would say with a maintenance kit, you probably have some spare links in there.
Not with what my maintenance kits have been doing.
Ah, okay.
My
Maybe
village
we
is-
get you a new maintenance kit while we're here.
Well, that's true.
Instead of using the
That's a
borrowed
good
one, you can
idea.
do this.
Yeah.
You can buy one of those for a gold piece.
It's for myself. It's weird. I have 4 gold pieces that I'm just like.
It's worth it. It'll help the party in the long
That's
run.
true.
So it's
That's
not
true.
for you. It's for everyone.
I don't have my pauldron with me, but my pauldron also is inscribed with like, it's all been like kind of stenciled from my village of prayers and holy like inscriptions
It's like
as
your
well.
Bible verses
Yes.
written into
Okay,
it.
pretty much.
Marine.
Shut up. I'm gonna put like wax and have like
Isaiah Scripture 5:16,
Yeah.
and on my shoulders I carry the world. And then on the breastplate,
Damn, that
Isaiah
was-
Scripture 25:67, and from my chest burst my holy.
Damn, that was good though. That was like spot on. So good. Love that.
Feyre sucks. I don't know. She just told me to write it.
She has like a little boot gauntlets, and on there, Isaiah Scripture 69:17, and the blood of my enemies will soak my boots in.
So it's getting a little too literal.
Thank you.
Tiberius.
Thank you.
Roll a memory check, no?
So
history.
I was looking at the bows and the strings and whatnot. Is there any special string you'd recommend? Right now I'm rocking with hide string, and it kind of needs a lot of maintenance, and I have to replace it quite often.
You spent 4 gold. Damn.
Do you have anything that would be an upgrade to that?
Yeah, we do actually. And he walks over to the rack. As far as strings go, you said you have a hide string right now?
Yeah, it's like animal hides woven into a string.
Oh, like sinew or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we have, here we have dwarven sinew, taken from the mountain goats up in the mountains. But also here we have some elven string. There's different kinds. They have some that they've shipped us that are made out of the sinew of the deer there. There's some string that's made out of thin strands of the vine from the trees there. And if you want, you can inspect it. You probably know better than me as an archer.
Yeah, I'd like to inspect them and then slowly go through, figure out which one's the most durable out of them.
I would say the dwarven one feels like it's got a harder pull weight, but it is definitely, once you let it go, it snaps harder. Whereas the elven sinew is probably top of the line. That one's going to be, best flexibility, best elasticity, maintains its tightness. Looks like...
Oh.
Sorry,
It doesn't need that extra stitch.
I have a longbow in my house actually, so I do this. But yeah, you could tell the elven sinew and string is better. It's just what's your preference? Do you want it to be plant or do you want it to be animal based? That I don't know. Actually, you might know because you're from the forest.
The vegan or non-vegan.
Basically, yeah.
I like it being a little bit more natural because that's what I'm familiar with. I'm more partial to maintaining that, so I'd probably go with one of the elven strings, and more than likely the sinew.
It looks like it would fit you better too, like more natural to you.
I mean, it makes sense.
I look at your ears in the process.
Are you profiling?
Yes. I can't wear the demon armor. I'm too small.
And you can see like replacement sinew or replacement string is 1 gold piece, and then when you go up to dwarven and when you go up to elven, it's 3 gold pieces.
As I'm looking at
I'll even go as far as to say they have varieties of it too. Like at the elven string, there's green vine, there's white vine, there's white animal, there's also gold vine, and it's like, what's the difference between them? Obviously, the more precious the color, the more rare and better it
I'm
is.
probably gonna go with something a little bit more matte, like not so flashy, like a green that's a little bit more concealable.
Okay.
So I've picked one of those out. Probably gonna go with this string.
Okay, pretty gold.
While I'm here, do you have any nice bows up there you'd recommend?
Nice bows I'd recommend?
Yeah, something that might be an upgrade. I have currently an elven bow, an elven longbow.
Oh, I don't know if I have anything better than an elven bow. I mean, elven bows are top of the line. Name a better archer than an elf.
Fair enough.
Sylvan.
I am an elf.
Well, half elf, right?
Oh,
Or you were full-blown elf.
full elf.
Oh, I thought you were half elf. That's my apologies.
Racist.
That's not
Racist.
Sorry, that was Michael talking, not Sir.
I thought you were a mutt.
half elf.
Who's the half elf?
Silk is half elf.
Yeah.
Silk is half elf.
Of course I am.
Well, it was worth an ask. I just didn't know if there was any.
I mean, we do have magic bows, but
Well, I don't know if that's in my budget. What's the budget looking like on a lot of those?
I mean, the cheapest one I have is maybe 500.
Yeah, I definitely understood that's not in my budget. I was
Okay.
trying to see if there was anything a little bit more.
I mean, if you
I'll
like,
work
and
for it.
can I see your bow?
Yeah, here.
He takes a look at it. He clearly looking at it with the eye of the craftsman. Oh, this seems like a well-worn bow, but I could polish it up and clean it up for you real quick if you'd like. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It flexes it. It's got the tension. It seems the poundage is still there. And yeah.
I was just curious. I usually try and maintain it myself, but it's always good to have an expert look.
Sure.
from time
He
to
pulls
time.
out his polishing kit and starts getting to work on it. Just give me a few minutes if you'd like to peruse more.
Yeah.
Would you like me to restring it for you while you're here?
Yeah, sure, might as well. Here's
Sure.
how much is that string gonna cost me?
3 gold. And don't worry about the service. I'll take care of it since you guys have bought so much already.
Thank you very much. And I hand him the 3, and then I'm gonna go look at like the short swords.
Okay.
And,
And you said you wanted an etching kit, or you just want to
Yeah.
borrow his? He just lets you keep it.
like a maintenance kit for the armor.
Well, she bought a maintenance
Oh,
kit,
I
but
already
he's
bought
also
one.
giving her the etching kit.
Nice.
And he goes, here's some extra chain links too, so you can repair your armor if you need
Nice.
it.
Thank you.
Add that to your
Thank you,
maintenance
Tiberius.
kit. You guys have bought so much already.
Oh, anything we can do to help.
Is there anything you need help with? I know my way around the forge as well.
No, I've got my assistants in the back handling it all for right now. We're just trying to keep up with all the orders we have.
Makes sense.
Y'all have a lot of orders. Is there any conflicts or something, or is just people wanting protection with the weird things going on around town?
Oh, the weird things you've heard about, like what's happening with the orchard, or what weird things are you talking about?
Well, both the orchard and the stuff happening along the forest. I've heard of weird mutant things falling.
Oh, that's interesting. There's been some weird rumors of something coming out of the forest. I don't go there myself. I have a good living right now. I can't. Why would I mess it up?
That's fair. Keep you safe for your family's sake.
Yes, exactly. But there has been rumors that there's been some kind of dark and evil magic out there. People have reported weird things, seeing a temple one night, but others have said there's nothing out there. Some people have said they found it, but they couldn't get in. But some people have gone and just vanished, and we've never heard from them since.
Did they say anywhere specific where this tower would be?
The ones that have found it, they haven't been able to relocate it when they go back. I don't know. It sounds to me like some kind of weird magic that helps hide or conceal where it might be, or who knows?
That sounds very sensible. Probably something
Sounds like
mysterious.
nerd stuff.
Yeah.
Sounds like nerd stuff my buddy would know about.
What is a nerd?
Reads a lot of books, knows a lot of words.
Oh, you mean a librarian? Yeah, those.
We have one of those.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. We have one that's trying to be.
The soft-handed people that don't know how manual labor works, right?
Yeah.
Well, ours does.
I absolutely would murder him.
You're not there. And
You're right, I'm not.
Besides, you met the librarian.
It's gonna. You just have a note. Perry must die.
The librarian, he kind of reminds you. Have you seen Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
So imagine my Grandmaster Pycelle. Does that man look like he has hard hands? No, dude.
No, but I can still kill him.
You could, but
Me
you're
personally.
you're not the librarian he's talking about.
Our librarian
I
is a
still
little bit.
feel offended.
Okay, so you feel offended by the blacksmith. You feel offended by shopkeepers.
That guy insulted my intelligence personally.
Hey,
See
at
my
least you're
face.
offended at people. I'm offended at a blanket.
That's fair. It tried to kill you.
Yeah, I did.
It tried to kill you.
Oh,
I apologize.
You've heard anything else going on around town since we're here and you're fixing stuff for us?
around
figure I'd
town.
strike
Well,
up.
it's been kind of volatile since the war ended a few years ago. I don't know if it's completely settled yet. Some people in the town have fully welcomed the new state of things, and the new king seems to be doing well by my standards. But some are still loyal to the old king, and I don't know what the whereabouts of the old fallen royal family are up to. But
I wouldn't know either, but do you have any clue hearing about why people would be distraught about the new king? I've heard really good things about him so far. I've got no complaints myself.
I don't have any issues with him either. I haven't met him personally. I'm not that kind of person to meet a king, after all. But
Me neither, but his ruling seems very fair at the moment.
I mean, I've lived here my whole life, so I don't know anything different. But from what I know, he seems to be fair and just. It just the pretense of having to, come into rule because of the war. Some people feel like they're rubbed wrong by that. Why not become king through legitimate means?
No.
Wouldn't that be considered a legitimate means?
It depends on which side of the war you're on.
That's true. That is true.
To some, it feels unfair, like it was taken away from him. I'm guessing.
And I don't see that there's anything wrong with the old royal family that was here before. But again, I don't know what kind of happenings and going ons the royal families have. That's above my political level. I'm a simple blacksmith. I work with my hands and make an honest living.
I'm a simple huntsman. I'm very much so the same way. I just figure I see what's going on in the town, see what the feel is. I'm usually from a little bit further out, so
Of course.
trying to make sure I don't
Dinosaurs.
offend anyone while I'm here.
Yes, of course. I understand. He hands you the bow back, and it looks much cleaner, polished. Some of the maybe rough parts where it might have dropped, or when you're using it in the battle, it might have got hit. It's all smooth and polished away, and it looks really good. It's got the new string on there for you too.
Thank you.
And here's your old string back if you want to keep that. Just it still works, and I greased it a little for you so it maintain its elasticity. A nice little pouch for it to store it in.
Thank you very much.
Give us a pull. Test it out.
You can't do that. You can't dry pull a bow. I need to knock an arrow, and I'm not going to shoot
You
it
can
in a
pull,
shot.
but you can't dry fire.
Yeah. I don't feel like.
If you'd like, there's a range out back if you want to test it.
Oh.
I mean, probably a good idea.
Give us a shot. Test it out.
Yes, give us a shot, my precious. Give us a shot.
Do you mind showing me where this range is?
Sure. And he leads you to the side door. Oi, Alan! Take this man to the range. He'll be right with you. And young assistant walks up with his apron. Oh, I'm sorry. He's got soot all over himself here. It looks like clearly he's been working. You want to see the range? Are you testing a
I
new
just got
rollout?
a new string. I want to make sure it works before I leave.
Yes, of
It
course. Come.
seems like
And
it's
he seems like a young, energetic guy. Come this way. Come on. Yes, here. And you see a range. There's like a wooden little.
I don't know why.
Like if you go to the park, how they have the wooden pylons with a little. He's got that there. About 40 paces out. There's targets. There's 2 of them, and there's a little stack of arrows here. Here's some arrows. Please take as many shots as you'd like.
Oh, sweet.
And he walks through the side and stands dutifully. It's
Just take a few shots at the target. Nothing. Not like I'm trying
Roll
to.
a 20.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Do I add my bow modifier?
sure.
Yeah.
Roll the hit.
You're attacking this target.
Yeah, roll
Got
it like
it.
normal. Just destroys the entire target.
That's 16.
Okay, so yeah, you hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh my gosh.
I'm impressed.
I was like, I didn't think we were going that far.
Imagine if he didn't hit.
D8.
You just hit. You hit the kid that was
It's
helping
the
him
top.
out.
Boom, boom, boing.
I've been impaled.
What'd you roll?
5.
You absolutely destroy this target and implode. No, I'm playing. But it does feel very. I was just making a joke. You didn't have to roll for damage, but it does feel a little bit better, a little bit tighter. Flies a little bit truer. The string is when it shoots, it doesn't go like boom. It's quiet, less vibration.
This seems like it'll do nice. Are you
That'll
happy with
do.
what you got today?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for you to shoot. I'm staring at the target.
Do you not see the arrow?
You're looking at the wrong one.
Oh, the other one. Sorry, I didn't hear anything. Yeah, I mean, I got everything that I could have want for and more. What's the next thing on our agenda?
Well, I feel right now we're pretty up to on supplies. Is there anything you could think that Scribe or Rock would need?
Not you.
I think Scribe might need a
I
full
don't
I know
playmail.
what she needs.
Nobody wants to give me anything. It's fine.
I think Scribe and Nova could both use playmail.
Can I buy a door? No, I'm playing.
Just a hunch. But if you're looking for blankets, the blanket store is right.
I don't want to go back down that road again.
No, do puppet show.
What would Nova do if we bought a blanket drenched in alcohol?
Ew.
Would she use it? Or would she be afraid of
would
it?
want a book.
Well, we're not at a place to have.
Yeah.
He's going to look at books right now.
And Thorrock, I don't really know what his likes or dislikes are.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm still learning.
Alcohol for the group?
Oh, we got apples and there's alcohol at the end.
That's true. That's true.
I'm thinking more supplies we could use when we're out and about.
When we're out adventuring.
We could use
Like a grappling
Stuff to
hook,
speed
or
up my
a
moonshine
rope,
process.
or a ninja mask, or a
You have leather.
I got leather! That makes a lot of sense, actually.
We got the rations.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah, I
we
have
could
a
pick up some like
quarterstaff.
dried food, maybe.
I have plenty of jerky.
We got a lot of that. I mean, I feel like even on the road that we're pretty.
I'm thinking more like armor and.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
mean,
this. I don't know about disguised kits either. Maybe we get some street clothes for everybody.
I feel like that we'd need everyone here for that one.
That's true.
Wouldn't
I
all
don't
my
know.
clothes just
Eyeballing
be
everybody
nasty
else's
and dirty?
size might not be
Yeah.
the best.
what's up?
Wouldn't all my clothes be nasty and dirty? I feel like it would be.
Well,
I don't
that's
have-
good.
Vegetation.
How else would I
No,
want
that's true. That's true.
I was gonna say you guys have had baths in the rooms,
Oh.
Just her armor is grass stained. That is
Yeah.
the coloration of it. It's
so either we can go this way.
My outfit was
There's two ways I'm thinking about this.
That's
Okay, you grew up in the woods by yourself. Do you know what clothes are?
I don't want to see that.
Well, I'll say.
On the flip side, we can just retcon it and say, yeah, Lana has said, hey, let's get cleaned up and let's clean
Okay.
it. And is that
I don't think I
cool?
ever addressed that, so yeah.
We'll say that she's taught you that too, so you know like how a bath
That's the
works.
first thing I was taught by
We
you.
can say, I gave you hide armor so that you could not.
We'll say when he found you, he clothed you.
I was
When you
just
met Alana,
like,
she taught you how to be a woman.
Yes.
This is soap, this is perfume, this is how you use soap, and this is how you use perfume, and
Isn't
this is...
she like 12?
Yes.
Yeah.
But she also got groomed.
I was like,
Yeah.
groomed, not the right word.
Okay, that's true. That's very true. She
Yeah,
was
She is well-tempered.
educated.
Well-tempered.
Educated. That sounds worse for some
And
reason.
style.
She's a princess.
You're so mature for your
I'm
age.
gonna
See,
put
now
the
I'm just
shovel, but I'm
picturing the
digging a hole
Tarzan
myself.
style, but out of the cave where I had the leaf like set up, and that's how he found me. He's
That's
like,
what I was
"Oh,
assuming.
God."
That's what I was assuming. So you're like, I haven't taken a
Okay.
bath. How do I clean my clothes? I was like, well, I
But
assumed they
I'm
were
sure with
leaves, but I
lace and
guess...
stuff.
Yeah, you would be wearing clothes, I guess. Yeah.
It's giving Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
You're a fairy. They're magically clean.
I
Okay.
think we should
You
get
fart and
everyone
fairy dust
else's
comes out.
opinion before we come back, but we can definitely take them to the same store if they need
I
us.
just
More
realized I don't think I
armor or
ever addressed
anything.
that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, we never did.
We could also. Well, they went to the
I don't
library.
even know what a
Listen to
door
some
is. How would
library.
I know what a bath
I
is?
think they're probably done right.
That's fair.
about
You just
now.
saw it as like a
Plus,
little pond.
Yeah.
This
I'm
pond is
not
so
one for
clear.
both.
Every time we were traveling, I would just go jump
I
on a
only
lake.
Where's the
Like,
lily
it's
pads?
like-
Where's the bugs?
I don't
No, right?
Only
It's
holy
crazy. There's a
scriptures.
fish trying to bite
I only,
me.
I only
Just go
read
right
them
here.
on the way to road signs and
Maybe can we stop by an herbalist shop? I can pick up some test things.
Oh
that
yeah,
would
you
test
just got that alchemy.
Yeah,
book.
I wanna
We could go.
make some maybe try some potions and stuff.
Yeah, let's go take a look.
Potions and potions.
So if you want to make potions, is that what you're trying to do? Okay, let's change it from alchemy then. Let's make it a magic potion book. Alchemy's different, technically.
Not really.
It's the same thing.
It really depends on what alchemy are you thinking?
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
No. The alchemy that I've grown up with is the traditional alchemy, which is every Everything in the world has an assigned element. You mix those elements in a certain amount.
Okay.
Nerd.
So alchemy is a pseudoscience, whereas magic in this world is what makes potions and.
And a lot of
Alchemy is trying to make gold
fantasy
out of
settings,
nothing.
especially Warcraft, alchemy is considered more of a potion making.
Yeah.
There is some of that transmutation stuff, but it is like only in name.
That's fair.
How it's more
But you're
potion
wrong,
making.
It's like
I would
potion arm and a
roll.
leg
We could
to
say
it.
it's a book on potion making.
Yeah.
Essentially, what it is understanding magical ingredients and how to combine them to make food, which you could argue as alchemy. So we'll call it alchemy too. But yeah, that's what you have.
Tiberius, sir. Do you know of a store that would be lovely? Oh, sorry. But that was
Choking on the apple a little bit?
wrong. Went down the wrong pipe. Wrong
Yeah.
pipe. Wow, I'm struggling with words today. My gosh.
Maybe you should slow down on the apples a little bit.
They're just so goddamn good.
How about these apples?
How about
Tiberius, good sir.
Yes, Zircon, good woman.
This. Do you know of like a herbalist shop that could be close by as well? For a very novice, maybe potion maker.
I mean, I would go. Any potion shop would do, but the one down the street is a reputable store owner. He seems nice enough. I don't know him personally, but I have no issues with him.
Can you point the direction?
That way to the right.
Sweet.
Yeah.
When you go out, you'll see the sign. It's got a mortar and a pestle, and then the symbol of herbs on top. It's like a 5-leaf.
Nice.
oh,
Nice. 420 blazing.
Where's West? Where's West?
where's West? You know.
That's crazy. It's actually at 420 Blaze Street.
That's just Mary Jane.
But yeah, if
Yeah.
you go to the right, it seems like that shop has a little bit of everything you might need, and the wise woman that works there, she seems to know her stuff. But again, this is a prime location. As you guys were walking, this is more of a centrally located store, so there's more foot traffic. You can see the castles kind of nearby, as opposed to being further on the outskirts, which is probably why this is one of the bigger stores, just the amount of foot traffic here. But down the street, you can find an inn. There's a couple of restaurants around here too.
Well, Tiberius, you have been very most helpful, and may Lazara's reigns bless the path before you.
Oh,
wherever you
Zara,
go.
that's one I don't hear around these parts too much. Thank you, I appreciate that.
She will always help clean and guide your path and be sure that everything that you do is pure.
I appreciate that.
Why am I not here to smack you?
So
I'm just
proud
going
of myself.
along with it.
I do like her hand gesture, prayer symbol. Do a little
Super
bit.
Asian?
Yeah, little like monk bow.
You did very good work. Thank
I
you
don't
very
think of
much.
it. It's like Final Fantasy VII when they're like, Final Fantasy X when they're like,
I like that. I like that.
and then I'll step out. Water. And Final Fantasy X is all about water anyway, so it's great.
I'm walking out with her, but on my way out. Thank you very much. Your
Yes,
work is
no,
great.
of course. Please come back and visit any time if there's anything I can help with. Hey, if you want to get your friends those plate mail, no, I'm playing.
I wish for me, but I can't. Yeah, so we'll walk down to where this herbalist shop is.
Cool. You walk in and there's all sorts of herbs everywhere. You can see shelves with potted plants. You can see on a different section there's flasks, there's bottles, there's vials, all sorts of glass containers. There's pouches, things that are made to store herbs without crushing it or just making it like a general mess. You can also see mortar and pestles. You can see scales, everything you would need possibly to create potions and drops of some sort.
I walk in and just get hit with a wave of different herbs and smells.
Yeah, it's going to be strong smells like rosemary. And
really burns.
this one burns. This one's very sweet. This one's a little sour. This
I
one.
think this is giving me a bit of a headache here.
Yeah, a little bit.
I have something for that.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
Nobody does, but what can I help you with? And there's this woman who's comes in and she's just got really big glasses with
Like
big,
the Coke bottle.
yeah, like she's been staring too long, and you can tell she smells strongly of herbs, but she's got robes with pockets and pouches all over. You can see like leaves and sprigs sticking out of various pockets and things. She walks up. What can I help you with today?
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody said they have a headache.
Yes.
Yes, here. And she turns around and starts going through the shelves, perusing. Yes, here, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and switch of this, and pulls out a mortar and pestle, makes into a powder. And here, try this. Smell this, real quick. Smell it. And as you do, she kind of puffs, so it's like, and your headache's gone. You actually feel more clear-headed than usual now, and she puffs a little pouch of fine white powder, and now you feel great.
Who wants to wrestle?
For some reason, everything is now your little friend, and you want everybody to say hello.
Oddly refreshing at the same time.
We'll say it has like a little after scent of like lemongrass almost to it. Very citrusy.
Yes, ma'am. But I'm Zircon, and I'm something of a novice. I'm learning to become a potion.
Oh, a noble art indeed. Not many people do this. What do you want to learn? What can I teach you? I have knowledge that you've never.
Well, my caretaker he got me this book on potion making.
She takes a book out of your hands,
I've
starts perusing.
What?
It's a good friend of mine.
I see. Well, this is a very basic book, but it gets the fundamentals down. Well, this is wrong. She's pouring through and just being like totally nitpicky, like, well, that's a wrong measurement. No, this needs more mud grout. I wouldn't use that container. That would melt too much. This would work fine for what you want with some. I would check some notes, but what can I do for you?
Well, this is something I'm very new to. I don't know exactly what I would need or something basic to start with. Like this is really my first time.
Do you have any supplies?
No.
Do you have any herbs?
No.
Do you have any
Apples.
notion of what you're trying to make?
Apples.
Oh, you have those apples.
Yeah.
Those are
The
some
Valridian apples.
People don't believe me. Those apples have something in them. I need to do more research on them.
I believe it.
There's something special about them. I don't understand it. The taste is very amazing.
It's just so like
Gorgeous, miraculous
sublime.
apples. I don't know what they do there at that farm, but it's amazing. Regardless, we're talking about potions.
Must be the new man.
Let's get started on this. Follow me. Starts walking away.
Yeah. So
You'll
really,
need this, and you'll need this, and you'll need this.
Yeah.
and
Really, what I'm looking for is just something maybe for healing, protection.
She's not even listening to you at this point. She's walking around.
I'm like,
you'll need this. You'll need this. You'll need this. She looks at
Are
you.
you really sure that's all that I would need? It's a lot.
Before we do anything, she just drops everything in a pile. What are you trying to make? A love potion. Potion to grow. Potion to strength. Are you trying to make a potion to give you extra strength? Maybe a potion that'll hypnotize your worst enemies. Or a potion that'll charm your best friends. A potion of luck. Maybe a potion...
I think we should probably
Who are you?
start.
What can I do for you? Are you looking for
I'm with
potions too?
I'm with the lady here. I'm
Very dear friend of mine. But I'm
See,
looking.
the caretaker? Or...
No. Oh, no, absolutely not.
Are you looking for a potion to make him taller, make him stronger?
Tall. Well, he's already tall enough.
Are you trying to make a potion to make him shorter? What are you trying to do?
No. I
What's
would
the potion for?
It's for my art party, and it's for the
we're
times that
adventurers.
I
You see, I think we're probably well fit for something of the healing and strengthening.
Oh, you want to
variety.
make a healing potion?
Yes. So I do have ways of the magical arts to be able to heal through my own holy light. But I'm looking for my party members that I can't get to in time. The times of battles.
So you want a potion of speed to get to? Are you asking for a potion of teleportation? You might as well just use the spell for that.
I'm stalking you. No. It's for them. It's for my party.
Basics. She's very new.
Maybe-
Something simple.
Maybe we should start with a minor healing.
Yes.
Does not stop.
Okay.
Not
Potion
medicating, which
of
is
healing, maybe a
surprising
potion of
given her
defense and stoutness.
Huh?
I don't know. This is all like something that's new to me, and I don't know where to begin. And it's all very overwhelming at the same time, but also very exciting.
Oh yes, very exciting indeed. Potions are amazing art. Are you kidding me? You can make potions for
I'm
everything.
not kidding.
People don't understand the power of potions. They always want to go for the magic, flashy spells, for the instantaneous gratification of having it now. But the potion doesn't expire. The potion lasts forever. The potion can do miraculous things. I'm glad you found the noble art. Welcome, come with me. She,
I mean, I
she
can
puts her
also
arm on
do
your shoulder and
miraculous
makes you
things as
follow
well.
her along. And she goes, so you want to make a minor potion? You're just getting started. Okay. And she picks some of the stuff off the ground that you'll need. Like a mortar and pestle, a couple of vials, with the corks included as well, and a case to put all these vials in.
Something that would do something similar to this, and I pull out a dagger, I cut my hand, and then I'll just do a healing magic as well, like healing word.
I just do.
Cure
Lay,
wounds.
I do.
Like I lay a hands on myself, and it just instantly healed me. You watch the wound kind of heal back to itself. A potion that can do something similar to that.
Oh, similar. Okay, yes. I see. So you would need this, and you'll need. And she starts just naming random names like, oh, you'll need Fenna, and you'll need.
Could you, while you're
Hold on.
My brain is
And you'll
short
need,
circuiting.
Okay, I think I know what you need. You want something like this, and she goes and grabs a few different herbs, comes back to you at the table, starts mixing and mortaring using it to grind it up, pouring water, pours it in a vial, almost like out of nowhere, the hecticness that you saw before, now she's got the sharpness of somebody who's really focused and knows what they're doing, right? She's pouring to the last drop, and then as soon as the drop is done, and she goes like this, pours the potion, and just you see it heal, kind of like you did.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't flash, it doesn't light up, there's no warmth, but it just, the skin starts to...
Yes.
Like that. Okay.
Exactly that.
I can do that.
Could you,
Can you teach me to do that?
Yes. And she gathers supplies, she goes, here's everything you'll need. And so we'll say there's a portable mortar and pestle to grind up the herbs. Like I said,
Alchemy kit.
We'll say roll a 6-sided dice for me. Roll 2 6s. Roll 2 6s. Why not?
While you're explaining, could you tell me what all the herbs we should look for while we're out on our adventures? I'm a hunter-gatherer myself. Maybe I can bring some back next time we're in town.
Did you just spend all my money?
8? Cool. So you get 8 vials.
Oh, nice.
She's going to include the 8 vials here, and then a pouch with little slots so you can stick the vials in so they don't bump into each other. And it's kind of a padded pouch too. And then she gives you a bunch of herbs, and she goes, well, if you guys are traveling, you probably need access to ingredients that you can pick up on while you're out there. So you probably won't have access to Chimera's Blood or Vampire's Bane or any of that stuff. So with healing potions, there's a multitude of different kinds of potions. Just like you can use different kinds of ingredients for different kinds of food, but it can still be considered steak, right? So with this, you might want this, and you're asking about ingredients. You'll probably want blood ivy, a little bit of crimson nettle. You'll also want to find silver leaf frond, and how about some powdered willow bark as well. Those will be the ingredients you might need for a minor healing potion. Add a mix of water and make it a liquid, and as long as you store it and mix it properly, that's what you'll need.
All right. Did you catch all that?
Did you catch all that? Do you need a list? Here, I'll write it down.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Please do not add your own water.
That's a good point.
Do not add your own water.
I'm going to do my own
Puts a finger in it.
I'm going to do my own experiment. This is a journey that I also would like to learn on myself as well. So I thank you for showing me the basics of this.
Of course.
And I assume this is not something I'm going to have the master of the ways of that you have and very deft hands behind this, and just you know exactly what everything does.
Well, I've done this for a while. I may not look it, but I am quite old and knowledgeable. Thank you, young.
How old does she look?
Yeah, how old does she actually look?
She looks fucking ancient, bro.
Yeah.
What
It's the magic of my anti-aging potion.
You look wonderful, then.
Thank you.
She's trying to pull her, but she's not actually succeeding.
You can tell that she
Someone
feels like she
feeling
looks like
cancer.
she's 20.
Just
She probably looks like she's
Give her a
40.
year or two back.
But if you want to get her real age, you'll have to roll for that.
I don't care about her real age. I care about what the herbs look
That's right.
like.
That's right. This isn't a campaign with Wes trying to seduce grandmas. This is.
Yes, one of my favorites.
Witch of the Waste.
Very much.
I'm more trying to figure out what the herbs look like. So, like, you gave her the list, but I'm not 100% on what all these.
Oh, of
herbs
course.
look
Come
like.
here. She grabs you by the arm and walks you to the shelf, pulls a book and opens it, and you can see like all sorts of different leaves and drawings of plants and stuff. So what did I say? I said blood ivy, and a silver leaf, and crimson nettle, and lastly you want powdered willow bark.
Is there
You
anything?
remember these?
Yes. Is there anything that
You want to buy the book?
that'd probably be a good idea? Does it have any similar looking in there that might be dangerous, or are they fairly
Like a
easy
list of
to-
dangerous herbs?
Well, I'm trying to see if there's any that look similar to the ones I'm looking for, but are actually harmful, or I don't want to mix them up and have something that accidentally.
Well, when you can tell when you read the book, like here's what it looks like, and it identifies what you want to look for, the pointers of it. It's kind of like if you were looking at like a herbology book today, right? Like what is this flower? what
How
does
much
a
is
flower
that?
look like as opposed to the weed that might be imitating it, right? So it has that in the book, and you can read that pretty quickly and tell, like, okay, this is what I need to look for, blah blah blah.
Good.
All right, I got a quick scan of it. I think we'll be all
Do you
right.
want to buy the book? Are you sure? Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have it on record. I can always I have more.
How much is the book?
2,500 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
I'm just kidding. Did I really put it away? I did really put it away. 7 gold pieces.
I think.
If you want to take a look, did you want to look at the book with them?
Yeah.
You would recognize that some of the pictures of the herbs are in your book.
I'm also like has another journal, and what I'm buying, I'm also kind of like stenciling over like the old school, like put the plan on the page, kind of take some like charcoal, just scrub it over.
I think
and then
we'll
try
have the
to
book
get
covered.
what it looks like real. So if I'm out in the field, I can kind of take a plant, put it up to it, and be like that's close to
Both
it.
of us living in the world.
For you, the herbalism kit that she gave you, 25 gold for everything. Instead of doing like piece by piece by piece, and she gave you enough of the herbs that'll supply you. Roll a 20 for me.
Kind of wanted to be bad.
I think we'll be good on the book for now. I think her book covers a lot of what we'll be looking at, but it's good that you showed me so that I know we're not looking at something that would be possibly dangerous.
Of course, of course. Also, real quick, roll your nature check.
Got you.
Because yours is pretty good as a ranger, right?
It's alright. 15.
Yeah, you would recognize those plants. Those are pretty common. You understand powdered willow bark. That's willow bark just literally powdered, right? But you know where to find blood ivy and stuff like that too. So it's not like you don't know these herbs. It's just you know where.
Two of us from the forest, I think we got it covered.
Yeah, exactly. Would you roll?
2.
Two?
For nature.
Oh, cool. She gave you enough herbs that you can create 19 of these potions.
19,
19.
and it was how much? 25.
25 gold, yeah.
I've already subtracted from my.
You rolled a 2, and I was like, that's really low for what I was going to do, so I rolled a 20, and my unfortunate ass rolled a 17. So 17 plus 2 is 19. You can make 19 of these potions with the herbs you got.
That's still a lot.
Yeah, she gave you a deal.
Well, thank you very much. I know we'll be quite happy in our adventures. Maybe I can bring back some herbs after our travels.
Oh, of course, I can always use herbs. I appreciate that.
Of course.
And you, young woman, please maintain a student of the potion artist. It is an amazing art, and I'm glad that you came in.
I'm glad that I came too.
I'm sure your
Wrong.
goddess would enjoy you helping people with the art of potion making.
Lasara is very much about healing and making sure that people are pure and like pure of disease and
See, you're doing more to help your religion.
everything that I can do is for Lazara.
As much as I don't understand it, good on you.
I appreciate that you're being open to the idea of it, at least acknowledging my faith.
I mean,
so
there's
far
plenty of faiths.
there is, and I've been kind of been looked down upon because of my faith here.
I think we should start heading back to the inn while we
I was
conversate.
going to say,
I
was there
think we
anything else
should.
that y'all wanted to buy, or anything else that y'all are looking for here?
No.
I'm good. Thank you. Your name? Old maiden?
Thank you,
Let's
maiden.
call her Cyril.
Cyril. Thank you, Cyril.
Syril. Cyril. Cyril the herbalist.
I thought you said cereal.
Or how about Sybil? That's a girl's name, right?
Sybil,
yeah.
Sybil?
That's my aunt's name.
There we go. Sybil.
Aunt Sybil.
Well, thank you, Cyril. I will.
Sybil.
Cyril. Thank you, Cyril.
Cereal. Cereal what?
Thank you, Sybil.
Series of who?
Cereal.
I do the Sara bow, and then I'll walk out.
Okay.
I think it's time to. I feel like my head is kind of it's finally the fresh air is kind of clearing everything out. The system really gets in the nostrils there,
I mean, whatever powder that was, it cleared me up real quick.
right through, right through.
It's a new powder she called Zyrtec B.
It's like all my allergens. I can smell everything now.
Like my nose is open again.
They start watering. It's crazy.
Are y'all heading back to the inn?
Yes.
Okay. And for library guys, that's where y'all are heading back to?
Yes, but can I say, before we leave the library, I want to, telepathically tell Jin to turn into a spider, stay invisible, and hide. Stay in the library so he can let us in.
Okay.
So, like, telepathically, like, I'll be more than 100 feet away. I won't be able to know what he's doing or saying.
But he'll still follow orders, even,
He can still follow orders.
He'll still follow the last order that was given.
Yes, and then by the time we get to, like, 100 feet, then we can talk, and then he can let us in.
But, yeah.
No.
So he's just going to stay an invisible spider hiding in the corner.
What's his stat block?
A spider? Probably like 1 hit point.
Well, so he
He has an actual stat block.
Yeah. As an int, he has the ability to turn into a spider and a raven
And a rat.
Can you turn into a rat?
I'm almost certain you can turn into a rat.
I know he can turn into a fly.
Yeah.
Well, that is me casting Find Familiar again to turn him into a fly.
Mainly I'm concerned about what is his stealth.
So that his stealth is he's got +5 on stealth.
Okay.
And
And he probably has
he's
advantage with
invisible.
it as being a tiny spider too. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
And he's
Invisibility.
Oh, he's also invisible. Yeah, you're right. He's invisible.
I know, we're coming back.
Yeah, he can still turn invisible
me a
as he
nice.
changes.
Yeah.
Nice.
You guys are all back at the inn at this point.
Scribe
Make my way to
Thor!
Kim. Talk to me about the orchard and what I've
Oh, you don't know that he's
in the
there.
town.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just
I'm
looking
always
at
invisible.
I'm
Starter.
looking at the empty space and
I guess real quick, as so y'all made it back to the party. Are y'all going to the tavern just to like sit down and talk and share information real quick? Yeah.
I figure we go back to the room at least a little bit more,
kind of take some of the stuff we just bought out.
A little more private.
Yeah.
it isn't as conspicuous.
So
Okay.
then I saw a shiny book there.
Can we, is there like a private room that we can
Y'all have
dine
rooms,
in?
remember?
We have
We'll
room.
dine in.
Oh, dine in?
The conference room do we rent out?
Oh,
How much
money you can turn into a rat?
I knew it, yeah. I was like, I know that one.
I don't know if they have like a private conference room or not. I mean,
Do we order in to our rooms?
I say we just go to our rooms and
Yeah.
we can order after we're done,
Okay.
if need be.
Yeah.
Is it nighttime right now? Or
I would say it's more close to like late afternoon. Because you guys literally just went to the library looking for books,
Yeah.
and that was like first thing you guys did in the morning.
Yeah.
You guys literally went to just 2 shops, and at this point, you guys woke up at
3.
10.
Don't downplay the Apple salesman.
Oh, I forgot about him too. Yeah. So yeah, it's late afternoon. You're looking at like 2 or 3ish.
Yeah, you hand out back all the gold, and it's like, you spent how much?
Thank you.
No, how much?
I spent 62 for good cause.
What good cause? Our cause?
Look at this. I pull up the whole bushel apples. Here.
You know I don't eat!
I'll take one of those.
Here, try this. And they're lovely. Oh, okay. Well, for
Oh my god!
I pull out the happy and apple.
There's a worm in it. Look, there's a brain.
Protein. I would not.
You
think-
are never getting an allowance again.
But I bought also I also pull out my potion kit. Look at all the cool stuff I can make. I try to make the potions you showed me. Oh yeah. So I have this cool little dagger thing. It goes on a bracer, and
Oh, that's sick!
yeah, it's just
Whoa.
gone.
I feel like that'd be great in the town where she needs to be more conspicuous about what we're carrying.
I don't want to carry your spirit. It holds sentimental value to me.
You know, those were delicious apples. I think.
You want another one?
Yes. I think money well spent.
27 gold?
And in that moment, it
They
just
were
took
all
the
on
rock.
apples.
We'll make it
Well,
back.
no, wait.
problem.
Those were actually yes. That one's on the apples. That was actually the most expensive thing I spent.
Yeah, I know.
Well, they said his kids were hungry.
Everyone's hungry!
Scar's like, I'm hungry. I can lick my
He
hobos.
gave us a lot of, some good intel.
Yeah, the orchard's under. What he said, new management, and he's a dick. I don't know what that means yet. But he's overpricing all of these apples. This is a discount, is what he said.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
$3.
I'm sorry.
3 golden apple.
I was a little lost in the whole. Well, no, he gave one of them to free to us. It was like
I can still math.
buy 9 and get 1 free. Wait, hold on.
$3 an apple.
Hold on. He was supposed to give us 1 for free, but why did I only get 10? It's now like occurring to me now. I'm like, wait a minute.
Wait a damn minute.
Did he give me 11 or 10?
He gave you 10, but he charged you for 9.
It was.
Oh, that's right.
It would have been 30
That's right.
if you had spent it for 10.
Well, I also got half a slice left. Thank you.
Hey, that's provisions for while we're out.
I was
We
just
got
gonna
some
spend
apples.
the small amount to. Gold goes a long way here.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. You know,
I tried to stop it.
Never again. You are never getting another allowance.
Maybe the
You
shiny
must
book.
be supervised.
Maybe the shiny book can get us more.
You guys are in the room,
stealing
right?
that.
You guys are in the room.
Yeah, we're in one of our rooms, I assume.
As you guys are
I got
talking,
Is Gareth here with us?
no, but that's who walks through the door.
Oh.
Gareth, Ilana, Aldrich, and Finn all walk in. Finn walks in first.
Did they knock? Or they just walk in?
It's y'all's room. Like
We,
all of
you
y'all's
remember
room.
we have
Oh,
the
we
common
all are.
area?
We're all sharing a room.
Yeah,
We have the common area and then
You guys got the suites. Yeah, so there's a
common.
common area and then there's 2 rooms on either side. And then,
No, I did not remember.
but they walk in, Finn. The family's back together, it seems. I'm glad you guys are here. We were actually looking for you guys. And Gareth walks in, Aldrich walks in, stoked as ever. Lana walks in, and you can see Gareth as well. And they seem a little dejected. But they walk in.
Dejected?
Yes.
I'm not the only one.
Why?
Y'all seem that it's a little down.
Well, we heard some troubling news.
Is it about the orchard and how it's possibly under new management?
Yeah, about that. The new management. It's been taken over by bandits, it sounds like.
That seemed to be the case. Why do you think I was saying we'll do something about it?
Gareth, he just looks pissed. Gareth looks upset.
Rightly
Yeah,
so.
we heard the news from a merchant, and it seemed like that was the case from what we were hearing, and they're insanely jacking up the prices. of
Yeah.
everything.
It's something bandits would do. It makes so much sense now.
I do apologize, but I do ask as a personal request if we might go and at least check this out. I don't know if you guys know, but that's my home. That's where I'm from. That's my family's farm.
Yeah.
I'm halfway.
Gareth.
This is Garrett.
I'm already halfway gearing up.
I
I already planned on it, being that I think we all plan to go to the orchard anyways.
I love the very liberal use of that.
Us 3 did at least.
He disappeared.
Maybe not you, and I think the Rock's in for it.
I mean, I'm in for it. Yeah.
yeah.
Apple.
Don't use all of
apple,
your-
apple.
We still have plans to meet.
Oh, don't worry.
We still have a hot date.
You're right.
I heard your sly comment to her about.
Who?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, you know who you're talking to, right?
No.
This is so bad.
Stuff check.
What are we doing?
Oh my gosh!
Someone's ready.
Someone's ready for combat.
I mean,
Bandits.
it's like I'm gonna pull you to the side, but it's like, we can fight.
I mean, yeah, we all need to take our frustrations out somehow.
I think we can always come back to life.
Yeah, but I mean, the book's not going anywhere. I'm just
Exactly.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
But it's so easy to get to.
What?
The book.
Yeah, but the bandits.
What's this book?
It's a really shiny book that they took
I don't
away
want to
from
hear.
me.
I don't want to hear it.
Maybe we should talk about.
Time out.
Start kicking
You
some
started it.
stuff.
Lana speaks up too. Yeah, that's also where my father's from. That's where my father and Gareth met.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're gonna go.
The king is from this tiny little orchard that's been sitting here in the middle of nowhere. You think that he would have been still taking care of this, but no, some bandits are taking care of it now. It's just, oh my gosh. Who's running this establishment? No one, apparently. Thanks, Obama.
There's a sticker. I did that.
It's just the not bad meme
In
of
the
him.
tan suit. In the tan suit.
that only. Yeah.
Every storefront has got a picture of him like hugging the owner.
I did that. That was my fault.
My fellow Americans. Falrinians?
So,
My fellow Falrinians. We need to lower the price of these apples. Tonight, we killed.
Well, I think there might be something else.
you are so good at this.
I think there might be something else going on. I think it's beyond just pushing the price.
Oh no. Is this plot coming in from the left?
Thickening.
You get there and there's a dark god waiting for you guys. I love apples
The
too.
temple. Stay on target.
Well, yeah, if you don't mind, I'd like to go and address this now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This is what we're being paid to do.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, this one's a
I get
side
paid
quest.
There's a
I
heathen
know that's what
paying
you get
for
paid.
tab.
You know, regular quests offer you experience. Side quests offer you money.
Exactly.
You're getting experience, valuable experience. It's just you haven't leveled up yet because you don't have enough experience. Maybe these apples are the key to.
Maybe these.
So how many
bandits-
apples do I have to eat to level up?
Well, let's see.
How many rare candies do I need?
These apples will increase how much experience you get exponentially.
Exponentially.
One apple times 1. Another apple times 2. A third apple.
Wow,
2.1.
so one apple doesn't do anything.
Well, yeah, if it's okay with you, I'd like to start heading there now.
Yeah,
that is a
let's
couple days
absolutely.
Are
away.
you gonna come with us, or do you want us to?
Oh, absolutely, I'm coming with you. That's my hometown.
I figure you'd still want to keep somewhat of a low profile here.
That's why I'm leaving town and going to the orchard.
Fair enough. Well, I'm down for it. I just wanted to make sure that you were okay.
It's my home village. Of course I'm okay. I'll do anything for my home village.
He went to
Alright,
steal the
perfect.
book.
He's gone. So, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna take him to the village and we're just gonna abandon him and kill him. When he's All the sassiness. Gareth is getting sick of it. This is a big trap.
He's like, if you want me
It
to
was
get
really
your
Finn's-
bar tab here, you
not
gotta
really
do
sus.
this.
It was
No.
really Finn's plan the whole time.
Huh?
I said it was really Finn's plan the whole time.
Finian? Yes, the real hero of the story. Aldrich and Finian.
Well, yeah, if you guys are cool, we can go ahead and just head out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let me make sure I got all my gear first. I know you left yours here. Gear up.
Do I have mine?
I'm already geared
Yeah,
up.
Oh yeah, you were good.
I geared up as fast as possible.
Do I have my clothes? Do I have my rock? We're good.
I don't have my rock. It's
Nice.
up there. Both of them.
And it's okay.
Aw. I don't have
Waiting
my
for him to
rock.
get back. It's already 11, guys.
Aw. Well, while we're waiting, I'm still trying to figure out as to how I got the book in the first place.
What is this book that you keep talking about?
Well, there is no book.
I mean, alright, there is a
You
book.
keep saying there's no book, but
I got
nobody
this
keeps
book.
talking.
It teach me how
She
to
got in
read.
trouble at the library for a shiny book that she couldn't, that she shouldn't have touched, but somehow was able to.
It was open.
I don't know if I should talk about the book.
But that's the gist I got, and that's about it. She's not allowed to have the book.
But I got this book. It
And we're
teaches me
not
how
allowed-
to read.
How far are you in?
Page 1.
You learned anything yet?
No.
Okay.
I learned that there's pictures.
I look at the book and I'm like, the whole book is pictures. There's not a single word in here.
That's why I
At the
didn't
very
learn
last
Do you
anything.
want? I'll come up with a nursery rhyme for you.
Constellation.
Yeah, I'll send it to you later.
I was like, I don't know how to go about this, so now I'm just making jokes of it.
It's just like, there's just no words in this book.
Oh, there's words. She doesn't know. She's learning to read, so she doesn't know what it is.
It's just like star and just a star.
Yeah,
underneath
pretty
it.
much.
I'm thinking.
It's like those kid books that every few words,
You
like
can-
dog, it had the picture right above it.
You can say it's akin to like Goodnight Moon. So it's about the sun and the stars. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon.
I'll read it to you at night sometime.
Oh, yay!
We can work through it together.
Maybe you can curl up in a blanket while. I know you got to get used to it.
You learn what a blanket is, yes, and you learn they don't attack. Now wait till I send her a creeping shadow.
Instead of using the blanket, though, I
Oh,
tied it
what
up
is that?
as like a hammock in the
What is that creature? The
Chimera.
no, the creeping cloak, or whatever. It basically mimics a blanket, except it slides under the door, slides up, and then it encompasses you.
Stop.
And that's how it suffocates
absolutely
you.
not.
It's in the monster
Absolutely
manual.
not.
It's in the monster manual. I forgot what it's called.
No.
You tried to kill me!
I did.
It's a mimic.
Huh?
It's a mimic.
No, there's actually a creature.
Oh, no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I forgot what it's actually
You tried to
called.
kill
I'm
me with
making
the
the
blanket!
mimic
It was a
meme.
monster!
I'm trying to keep you warm.
It was a monster!
How many hit points is Scribe at?
What? So yeah, you guys decide to head to the orchard. Unfortunately, that's where we wrap up today's session.
Oh,
because
no!
What do you mean?
I
I just got back.
I know. That's why I was like, oh, he got up to leave. Damn.
I know. So sorry. I
It's
did
all
on
good.
purpose.
It's all good.
Dramatic pause.
Yes.
Well,
But we
we
know
can
where we're
have
headed
that
next
book.
time. So, thank you, audience, for sticking around and joining us again. I am glad that I finally got to get back with you guys and do this. I've been.
We missed you.
Oh,
We missed
yeah.
this.
I was eager to come back, and that night, thank you for actually telling me to stay home. I
Yeah.
think I did need that rest. So I appreciate that.
Be safe. Better to be safe at the table
Than sorry at the
and
table.
healthy.
Audience, thank you for joining us again. Please, like, subscribe, comment, do all the things. All the comments, we read them all. I like them. I personally like them all. But this is. Y'all want to go around the table and say who you are and then say goodbye? I don't know. We've never really worked on a fade out.
I don't know.
Well, this is.
Zircon.
Oh, start over.
The Rock.
Oh, sorry. Michael. Wait.
All right. Here's what we'll do. Here's the name. Played by. Boom.
David, played by The Rock.
No, but damn it!
As you can tell, we did not practice.
No rehearsal.
Can I exit stage left now?
All right, let's start again. Going from my left.
Stage right.
Damn it!
Played by
Like Caitlin.
Sylvan, played by Kellen.
Scribe played by Michael.
Zircon played by Michael.
Played by David.
And I'm Alex. I'm your DM for this session and this campaign. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
David
You
played
threw me
by
off. I thought you were going to start with him again. So you said me, and I threw him off. Like, hello?
We love you guys.